dark days call for crimson nights, so when the sun sets, the crimson moon rises.
I'm back, Crimson Knights. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. I missed you. It's been a little bit since our last stream. Had a very busy weekend, a busy past week of work and school stuff, but taking it easier today, and so we're getting in a bonus afternoon stream. We're going to be picking back up with Starfield where we left off last Wednesday, and it's going to be a great day. Going to be a great day. I will say, though, I literally, as I fired up the stream, I pressed go live, and then I just remembered I have homework due tonight. Completely forgot that I have homework, but I've got homework that's due tonight. Have not started it. It seems to be a very involved writing assignment. So we might have to do like a little 3-hour stream or something like that this afternoon, and then I'll finish my homework, and then I'll come back this evening for another stream. But I'm gonna have to get that homework out of the way after this Starfield stream. Sheesh, dude. But welcome to the Crimson Knights. Good to see you all. I missed you, man. And I'm glad to be back. I hope that we can get into a more regular streaming schedule now that I got through this week, because, yeah, this past week was probably the busiest, craziest week I've had between school and work for this whole semester, for the rest of this calendar year. So now that we've gotten through it, I'll hopefully be able to get back into a more regular schedule. And it's going to be a great month, Crimson Knights. It's going to be a great month because we're finishing up Starfield. We'll get through Starfield in the next week or so. And then next Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out. So we're going to be playing that for a couple weeks. And then in the middle of October, Spider-Man 2 is coming out. So it's going to be a great month of gaming. Very excited for the next month, but I'm excited to just play some good bit of Starfield today. Welcome again to the Crimson Knights. Good to see you. Thank you for being here and for liking the video, being subscribed to the channel, sub to the channel, and even joined as paying members of the channel. I appreciate you guys. Good to see you, .rec. Welcome. And I know that I owe you, .rec, watching your video to react to it. So we'll do that before we actually start up the game. I'll watch your video. .rec, is it the most recent video, or which video did you want me to watch? I don't know if did you give me a link? Let me see. Oh, you did give me a link. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. So I've got the link. We'll watch that in a moment and react to it. .rec, don't worry. I know I forgot it. That was an accident. Welcome, Kemal, my friend. How are you doing? Yellow. I guess that you're saying hello, yellow. Okay, I got you. I'm with you. Dogpool. How's it going, man? Says, are you kidding me? Streaming while I'm working? Dogpool, I thought you were still on vacation, man. Oh, by the way, Crimson Knights. Okay, so I love just buying these different sodas and whatnot. I'm a sucker for all this kind of stuff, but I got Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. Bro, this is so good. Dr. Pepper is so good. By itself, just normal Dr. Pepper is so good. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is so good. This is so good. The strawberries and cream, it very clear flavor. And it's very good. So welcome. Kemal says do a homework stream. Very excited about the homework stream. Asked for it like 5 times. I'm not going to do a homework stream. You're just going to be staring at me, typing on the computer. I'll be talking to myself. You guys are going to think I'm weird. You're going to be bored. You're going to judge me. I'll do it on my own time. Don't worry. Kemal said, here's something new about my life. I'm making a book. It's about a blind princess becoming empress at age 13. Is that already a book? You pulling my leg right now? Or you actually writing that book? I feel like you're telling me the plot of a book that already exists and then pretending that you're writing it. That's not what you're doing though, Kemal, right? Like I can trust you, Kemal? If you are writing a book, that's awesome now. By the way, Jeremiah, welcome. Hello to you as well. How are you doing? Ask Sabi, says Kemal. I don't know how Jeremiah can have the audacity to say I've DC'd from chat when literally all I'm doing is reading and responding to chat right now. Like, I haven't played any games, haven't done anything. All I'm doing is literally reading chat and responding to it. So if you think that is DCing from chat, I don't think you know what it means. Like, you keep using that phrase DC, I don't think you know what it means. All right, let's react to .rex video. Here's .rex video. Cap cut. Major spooky Halloween vibes. I like the soundtrack. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for it. I'm not sure what the... Why was there so much black screen at the end here? It's not letting me scrub. But I like it. I like the soundtrack a lot. I like the spooky vibes, the red strobe light. Very cool. W.Rec and Jeremiah 807 presents a new monster infestation project. I can't see what it says, but I'm assuming it's like, you know, Minecraft mod trailer or something. I can't see what it says. In progress. But for now, stay tuned and enjoy the story. Story will be out soon. Very cool. Based on the monster infestation story. You guys have a whole empire of monster infestation going right now, man. Love it. It's awesome. It also said story will be updated soon. Okay. All right, so we're in the Razor Leaf. We're like 26 hours into this game. We're level 18. We're mostly focusing on story, on the main story rather. Whoa, look at that background. That looks pretty awesome. Jeremiah said, I have 2 projects. You will see that soon. Okay, we're actually in their footsteps. In their footsteps is the mission that we're on, and we are docking now with the Starborn vessel. So, very interesting. We're about to learn a lot, Crimson Knights. We have to talk to the hunter. Oh man, I'm so glad to be back playing some Starfield, man. Retrieve waiting followers? I don't know what that means. Okay, well there's at least 2 Starborn here. Here's what I want to do though. Oh, I know what I need to do. F. I want to go into photo mode. For sure. For sure. Okay, toggle menu. And then take photos, just spacebar. Camera type. Blah, 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 blah. Filter. Astral. Bloodshot. That actually looks pretty cool too, not gonna lie. Alright, so let's take one more. Boom. Alright, we're done. Let's exit. Jeremiah said, I have 2 projects you'll see soon. Kemal said, I took off watching the streams for like 2 weeks because of making this book of mine and to cope from a loss, but I'm back and I have time to watch some CrimsonMune failing in a game for over an hour. Failing? Dude, we are gonna succeed. I was made. CrimsonMune, I'm made for the Starfield. I'm made for exploration. We're not gonna be failing. But Kemal, we missed you. Good to see you back. Sorry for your loss, my friend. Sorry for your loss. Jeremiah said, I also got some animations coming. Can't wait for you to see it, Crimson. Dude, I'm excited, Jeremiah.
Hello. Again.
Hello. All right, are we going to learn something here?
Emissary, perhaps, and their ship, the Helix. I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Just tell me who you are, who the Starborn are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest.
In what?
The
In
emissaries
it? What is
threatened your
it?
ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
You're talking in circles. I came to learn about the Unity.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Will I be reborn?
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
Okay. This is some kind of cruel trick.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center.
So the
of my
emissary is a
universe,
different Sarah
and the
in a different
doorway to
universe
an
where she was
infinite
saved.
number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
But both of you are trying to keep people from it?
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Okay, I don't think we know this guy. Oh, this is the Keeper? Kemal said, it's crazy how much I actually stuck by Crimson. Usually with streamers, I join the streams for 2 days and never show up again. It's different with Crimson, though, in a good way. Kemal, I'm so glad, because I love having you here. The Crimson Knights, we all love having you here, dude, so I'm glad that you keep coming back and being part of the Crimson Knight community. I'm glad this place is a place that people want to come back to. Acute. Is that how you say your name? Sorry if I messed it up, but hello and welcome. How's it going? Said it's going fine, thank you. Good, good, good. We're playing some Starfield, and we're getting some answers now in the late main story. Keeper Aquilus? No, some other version of the same person. You've been to the Unity multiple times. What does that mean?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Man, these days it's like games, movies, shows, it's all about the multiverse. It's always about the multiverse, multiple universes, different versions of the same people, different things happening in different universes. So this is doing the same thing. It's a multiverse, and apparently this is the first time that they've encountered that our character is having this kind of impact. Said, no worries, my name's harder to pronounce. It's based on Sanskrit language. Well, I apologize that I mispronounced it. I'll have to figure out how to pronounce it correctly. But again, welcome, my friend. Let's see. So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts, enter the Unity. Whatever war is going on between you two, I want no part in it. So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts, enter the Unity.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Alright, so I can talk to them both, and then I can leave. So it's two paths, two options of how to think about the Unity, how to think about the artifacts. Alright,
the Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend.
I feel like she's lying. Hey Maddie, how's it going? Says finally another morning stream, and at 199.83 total watch hours, like basically 10 minutes away from the 200 total watch hours. Welcome, welcome. Multiverse and time dilation, amazing concepts. They really are, but I feel like that all of our media right now is very focused on that, and that's true, like time dilation and things like that. But I mean, you know, we've got like,
I'll tell you everything I can.
you've got like Spider-Man multiverses, you've got Marvel multiverses. We're getting multiverse right here. Like our media right now is saturated with thinking about the multiverse.
I'm sure you have more questions.
Don't fall for that talk of...
What exactly is the Armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
I wonder if once you beat the main story, it automatically starts a new game plus. Because a lot of times with these Bethesda games, you beat the main story, and then you can keep playing like forever. You can just play in the sandbox open world, but I wonder if this forces you, after beating the main story, to start a new game plus because you're like reborn. Maddie says, I'm good and I'm eating labscouse? Labscus? What is that?
The emissary and their kind only want to control you.
You called the emissary a hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
You had this meeting because of me?
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Said true. Anyway, it opens up the possibility of so many stories and people can't predict the next story. Maddie said, Labskaus is a traditional German dish made with mashed potatoes, beef, onions, and often includes pickled herring or salted meat. Let me look this up. We would always eat sauerkraut when I was growing up. My dad really liked it. I ended up liking it as well, sauerkraut. But Labskaus. That looks really interesting. So what, these potatoes are like red? Huh. Never heard of it. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure it's good, though.
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
What is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us.
I wonder if we'll meet
One
them,
whose
whoever did
prize
it.
is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
All right. Thanks for talking. All right, now we apparently leave.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover.
The moon of
yourself
old Earth.
Here, to open the way.
Earth's moon in the Sol system?
Yes. I will say no more.
Fine. I'll see what I can find on the moon.
That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Aromatic, sedative, biosuppressant added. Oh, a bunch of XP as well. All right, go Let's go to the cockpit here. All right. I'm gonna put a poll in chat. Which path should I choose? The emissary or the hunter? All right, so we'll undock. Our hull is absolutely obliterated. Okay. Now let's go to the missions. Final glimpses, return to the lodge. Unearthed. Go to the Nova Galactic Research Station. All right, I should return to the lodge and tell them what I've learned about the Unity. All right, so we can go there. We'll go back to the lodge. We'll talk about what we've learned about the Unity. And we'll go from there.
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much. Hello.
Maddie said fire breakfast for this morning.
Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Sarah.
Oh yeah, we gotta have a funeral. I'll try, but you never know with me. Always pulled here and there. No, I can't. I just can't. I'll be there, Noelle. I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Dogpool said, I really liked the hunter, but couldn't let go of him killing Sarah. That's kind of the problem that I'm having right now is like, I feel like she is the main person who, if I was going to have a like love interest in this game, she would be the main one, you know, that our character could connect with, and he killed her. Like, are we just going to forgive him for that and move on? It's a little bit of a consolation that the emissary is Sarah, and so she's sort of still alive, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Let's talk to Vladimir.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
It's the center of a multiverse, and we're building the way to it. There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them. Sarah's alive, a version of her from another universe. Let's go with it's the center of a multiverse.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
I mean exactly what I just said.
But the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes,
Everything I know is that
detail.
there's multiple universes. That's it. All right, I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn and they can cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission, to go into the unknown. We should all take time to think about what this means.
You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Guess a little time to get our heads straight wouldn't hurt. But you know where I'll want to be when everyone's ready. Front and center.
You're not the most important thing in the universe,
To make a
Barrett.
sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up.
Oh wow, you did that very
Bruised,
quickly.
but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
You talking to me?
That empty
You calling me
field.
Dusty?
Whenever someone's gone, there's like a hole in the lodge where there used to be.
All right, what's your deal, Barrett? Oh, didn't mean to pull the gun out. Oops, just want to talk.
Listen, you risked your life to save me.
Sure did, Barrett. I'm glad
I keep
you
wondering
remembered
if
that.
made it harder to save Sarah too. I've replayed those moments in my mind over and over. And you need to know that you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of her, I would feel at peace knowing that she made it.
You can thank me with a ton of credits. It was a difficult choice. It's impossible to consider the what ifs.
I know, but I can't help it. I don't know if you're ready to talk or if you need 20 years to get to that point, or if you never want to talk about it again. But I just want you to know that if you do, I'm here for you.
I'm at peace with my decision.
I'm not sure that I am, but maybe in time that will change.
I'm just relieved that we didn't lose more people.
Of course. Could have been so much worse. We are all constellation. When a star goes nova, it can destroy everything nearby, or it can nourish a new era of planets and life and everything that goes with it. The galaxy is littered with the deaths of so many brilliant, wonderful stars. But if stars never went nova, then we wouldn't be who we are now.
How did you go on after Irvin died?
I didn't.
And that's it. Okay. Great. There is no hope. We all knew that death was a risk when we joined Constellation. This shouldn't have happened. None of this.
But it is happening. Or rather, it has happened. It is up to us to make sure it never happens again. Sarah was our leader. She was the light in Aja's eye, and she kept everything together. She would tell you right now that this was not your fault. She would want us to focus and solve this problem together.
We have to be more careful. We can't lose anyone else.
Yes, though an overabundance of caution might be a weakness. You know, we're fortunate. Constellation brought us all together, and we're all better for it. If we're going to set things right, it's going to be because of that.
All right. Dogpool said, my interest was Sam Coe. I also didn't like the emissary because the hunter was right. Why do they get to choose who's worthy or not? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a tough choice because you can sort of see both sides. Both sides are, you know, have a good reason for their side, but they're also both flawed in a way.
These last glimpses from the Eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thanks, Vladimir. I'll follow up on these.
Get a smile out there.
You need a ship with a grav jump range of 21 light years to reach your destination. Grav jump range is influenced by the ship's grav drive, the ship's mass, and your astrodynamics skill. Okay, so that's kind of a gate.
Sorry. I've been lost in thought for a bit.
Wait, I still don't have any digipicks. Like, where can I get digipicks? Maybe... Oh, am I encumbered right now? Barely. I'm barely encumbered. But I can't fast travel, so that's unfortunate. All right, let's go. Sheesh.
Hey there.
Hey. I'm curious. Let's see what the Crimson Knights are... Okay, it's 50-50 right now. The emissary or the hunter. 50-50. Is what the poll is saying.
Today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
She thinks it's going to be a great day. What do you think, Crimson Knights? Kemal said, I'm on page 8 of my book. 3,611 characters, 2 chapters, and yet I'm still very far away from the word finished. Writing a book is a pretty significant endeavor. It's not easy. There's going to be many drafts, many edits. You know, if you're really trying to be serious about it, it can take a long time. But, you know, I have some friends who are accomplished authors, friends and family, and, you know, I think a lot of it is like, if you can just write, you know, if you, for instance, if you write like 500 words a day or 1,000 words a day, and just every day try to plug away at a chunk, then, you know, over a couple months, you can actually get out a decent-sized book. All right, can I buy anything? Let's see. So the vendor's only for buy back. One-inch punch mag shot. All right, what is this? This is a laser rifle. Laser rifle. Do I have others? I wonder. All right, so this, yeah, this one's like Furious Scouts Orion. The Unrestrained Vengeance. This thing's stats are a little bit lower, but honestly, like... I don't know. This thing is a rare laser pistol, the anti-personnel calibrated Solstice, but is this just the same thing? No, Where's... I think I have another solstice somewhere. Or maybe I don't. The Shattering Lawgiver up there. Okay, maybe I don't. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Got anything you need to
I need my
offload?
ship to be repaired,
Okay,
first
sure.
off.
We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Excellent. I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Sure, how about it?
This thing can only jump 16 light years. This has got a 16 light year. This has got a 15 light year. All right, so for 8,200... For 8,200, I can increase my jump range to 24 light years. Might as well just do that, huh? All right. Missile launcher. Alright, so weapon 1 is a pulse laser. Flare 15 megawatt IR laser. This is a Dragon 221p megawatt pulse laser. So this is worse though somehow. It says higher hull damage and shield damage. I don't know. Let's see. I've got an electron beam, right? Now, how does this compare to it? Lower range, higher hull damage. How about the missile launcher? This is only better. All right, well, I guess let's buy it. All right, so we upgraded a missile launcher. How about our engines? Okay, so we have actually really good engines, so we can't really change that. Next category, grav drives. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much everything. Okay. Confirm modification. Okay. We finally... That's the first time I've actually modified a ship. Let me see what ships you have for sale. It'd be interesting to just look at what he has for sale. The Rambler. The Galileo. Cargo capacity 260, 200, 675. That's pretty huge. The Mustang. This thing 2660. The Econohaul cargo capacity is huge. This thing 2280. The Shield Breaker. I have to say this thing's really cool. I kind of want this. You can have 5 crew on this. It's got 2280 cargo capacity, but it's huge. It's got a high mass. This would be pretty cool to have. I don't have enough though. I'm still like 80,000 short, but might save up for it, honestly. Whoops. Kemal said, I salute to Sabi. He made the whole story of Crimson Knight's legacy.
Satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Of course, with time gaps, but nonetheless, he did make a story, a long one that is, and still keeps adding to it. Yeah, I mean, it's super impressive, Sabi. I cannot believe how much that dude wrote. Sabi has written so much. All right, cargo hold. This is the razor leaf. All right, let's see if we should just put anything away that we're not like really using right now. Legendary heavy modified arc welder, calibrated solstice, gallows reach, modified drumbeat. What is this? Legendary pistol. Here's another legendary pistol. All right, so let's store that. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, shoot. So now, okay, wait. Now my cargo hold is actually like over capacity. Why is that? Ship parts, constellation pack, like, how did this happen? Do we have something that's like super... I don't know. Somewhere there must be like the parts of the ship that we replaced, I guess, but I don't know where they are. Dogpool said, you were talking about how everything has a multiverse, but this game was being made in 2017. Not much they can do 5 years into development. I mean, I'm not saying like... I'm not saying that it's bad that they did multiverse or anything like that. I'm just saying it's interesting how, like, you know, right now, American media is just very fascinated and fixated on the multiverse, on the idea of the multiverse. Like, I feel like American, or just people in general, I mean, like the world in general, but American media, let's say, kind of will have themes over like periods of time where we really focus in on something and like explore an idea, not just in one show or movie, but actually across a lot of different forms of media. Just kind of interesting to me, that's all I'm saying. I mean, I think it's very, very interesting, very cool, the multiverse. And the multiverse is just something that we as a society are kind of exploring and imagining artistically right now. So it's just kind of interesting. That's all I'm saying. There's no judgment. I think it's cool. Hey, John, how's it going, dude? Good day to you as well. Okay, so where am I going? Final glimpses. All right, that's looking for that. Let's go to Unearth. Go to Nova Galactic Research Station. Let's go here. All right, so we're going back to the actual moon of Earth, the old moon, and we're going to explore here. And I think after we do this, I actually want to hop to Earth. Whoa! She's always standing right behind me. Sheesh. Okay, like way too close, you know what I mean? All right, 1-inch punch mag shot. Let's favorite this and put it here. Okay, then we have, what is this? Okay, that's a pistol as well. That's also a pistol. Anything else? Like, this is a drum beat. It's a rare rifle. Do I have any other, like, rifles? This is a legendary rifle. This is a rare rifle. Alright, so I think we've got good things equipped at this point. Let's talk to Andreja.
So, we finally have all the answers.
I wouldn't say we have them all.
Yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
The artifacts, the powers, the Starborn, it all seems to add up. There's only one way to prove whether it's true. Someone has to enter the Unity. You don't seem happy about any of this.
I do not see how any of this is cause for celebration.
Maddie! Just past 200 total watch hours. Can we get some GGs and some Crimson Moons in the chat for Maddie? One of our top watch hour Crimson Knights on the stream, just past 200 watch hours. GG's, Maddie. Thank you so much for being a part of this community and these streams so much. We love having you around, and just incredibly grateful for you, Maddie. And wow, crazy milestone, hitting 200 watch hours on the channel. GG's to Maddie.
Was there more?
We can add some points to Maddie. For 200 watch hours on the channel. Let's see. We've been through so much to understand this all.
I know, but do we really understand? All we have to go on is the word of the Starborn and the connection they claim to have to the artifacts.
I don't trust either of them right now, TBH. I really want to see this through, and I need your support.
Of course I want to support all of Constellation, you included. But it is so much to consider. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are. And what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm a little bit worried about that. This is happening, so you better get on board. This is what exploring is really about. Taking risks, venturing into the unknown.
Now you sound like Sarah. But you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
All right, Andreja. Whoa, I've got a triple laser beam. That's cool. All right, so we are currently on the moon that we all know, the moon of Earth. Very low gravity. Whoa, extremely low gravity, dude. It's kind of funny to me because there is a significant group of people who think that we've never actually been to the moon. Like the conspiracy theory that it's all just made up, you know? I don't know why believing that we've been to the moon is so hard for people to believe. Like, you can literally just... You can get on a plane and fly through the sky, you know? Is it really that much of a leap to then think that maybe we actually flew to the moon? But people are into their conspiracy theories. Dogpool said, yeah, I agree, Crimson. I was just explaining, not really defending. I gotcha.
Would be in this shape after over 100 years.
Nova Galactic Research Station. A little bit of rope. Can't pick it up, though. I feel like you should get more than 20 XP for discovering a completely new place, but that's just me. Sealants.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Okay, well, why don't you carry something, Andreja?
Yes, I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3.
Okay, maybe just stop talking and let me hand you things. Up. You're overloaded. Come on. I'm encumbered. She's encumbered. My ship is encumbered. We have literally nowhere to put this stuff. So we will play the game encumbered. All right, let's just go in here. Oh, I need a moon base key. Where do I get that from? Dogpool said, what a hoarder. I know, okay? I can stop whenever I want. I just don't want to stop. I'm stuck on this tiny little pipe. Can I get in this door? Or did I already tried this door? Well, where's a moon base key? Rotate handle up to release panel. Emergency use only. Doesn't seem to let me activate it. Seriously, how do I get in here? There's got to be a key somewhere. What am I missing? I don't know. Okay, let's go back and look. Unearth. Investigate the research station. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to do that. How do I get in? Double boost. I don't see anything, guys. I don't know. I need a moon base key. I don't know where that is. Wait, is this something? Play recording.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's
The Milky
orbit
Way
right
galaxy.
now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
Nerd jokes.
Physics, Canaveral.
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Stop judging me, Andreja. Also, where's your spacesuit? She's walking around without a spacesuit on. Her spacesuit is gone. She was wearing it a second ago. Now she's not. She's just walking around on the moon, no suit on. I was ready to kill some moon aliens. All right, let's do this though. Let's go into photo mode. And let's take a picture of our ship. And let's look at like different camera types maybe. Oh shoot, no. Oh, selfie. No, let's look at different filters is what I wanted. Apollo era, that could be a pretty cool one. Mercury era looks pretty cool. Let's look at Apollo era. I like that. All right, now let's go. Dogpool says, I see Sony got hacked. What? What happened? I didn't see that. What happened? They got hacked? You're post it in a Discord in a sec? All right. Are the servers down? That'd be pretty crazy. We're gonna make a real short trip here. Of course, is this the International Space? What are we looking at? Nova Galactic Star Yard? Have I already gone here? Maddie said I was on the server only 10 minutes ago. I mean, it might not have affected the server depending on what kind of hacking it is. I can't remember. I think I've already been here, actually. We're gonna go down to Earth. Let's just check, but I think I've already been here. Yeah, I've already been here. Though, right at the beginning, there is this advanced lock. I don't have any digipicks. Guys, where do you get digipicks? I can't break into anything, man. Alright, well, let's leave. I was just hoping to hack into that. Can you get out of my way? Sheesh. Is there a digipick in here? I think I already stole every digipick there was. Well. Alright, let's get out of here. Maddie said it looks like the servers are still up. That's good, at least. But not good about them being hacked. I mean, that's a major data breach, possibly. Okay, let's look at Earth. Scan unavailable. I kind of want to go to the St. Louis landmark. Let's go. We're going to the St. Louis landmark. The gate. The St. Louis Arch, which I've actually been to multiple times in real life. All right, let's scan Earth. You know, we could actually put an outpost on Earth. What is this? Visit the London landmark. All right. Let's visit some landmarks. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, and it's like right here. Actually kind of like that too. All right. Cool, cool. See what we got around here. See, she's wearing her suit again, so at least there's that. Dogpole said a ransomware group claimed to hack all of Sony's systems, and Sony said they won't pay, so they said it's up for sale. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, Sony literally...
Too bad one cannot layer spacesuits like sweaters.
Sony will just wait it out, man. They don't care. All right, so I mean, we visited this landmark, but like, what's the point here? Did that count? Visit the St. Louis landmark on Earth. Oh, St. Louis snow globe. Mission updated, unearthed. That's cool. So we've got a snow globe now. All right. The London landmark, let's go there. Oh shoot, I can't fast travel. I can't fast travel. All right, let's go back to our ship. I figure since we're here on Earth, we might as well visit some things. St. Louis is just a giant sand dune now. And there's pretty much nothing to harvest. But yeah, I always just remember, you know, back in like 2010, 2011, Sony got DDoSed, and literally just, you couldn't play online games for a month. I had just gotten like Call of Duty that year, couldn't play it for a month because their servers were just being DDoSed, and there was like nothing they could do, I guess. I don't know. And then they eventually did, I think, like, catch and arrest the person or people who were DDoSing, but it took like a month. Pretty insane. Stopped millions of people from playing online for months. Trying to get back to my ship here. I like that you can see the Milky Way, not getting drowned out by the, you know, all the lights and everything on Earth anymore, because there are none, because everyone's gone or dead. So Maddie, how do you feel passing 200 watch hours on the channel? How do you feel? That's cool. All right. We're looking a little better now. We're gonna take off, leave the atmosphere, and then come back into the atmosphere in a different spot. We could go to London, but I'm kind of thinking let's just stick with the main story still. Let's go to the NASA launch tower right here. Looks pretty similar. It's just a giant dust ball. Earth is now. Okay, let's see. Do I have any skill points? I do. I have 1 skill point. Let's see what we should spend it on, Crimson Knights. Demolitions, heavy weapons, incapacitation, particle beams, rifle certification. I could get higher pistol certification. Now, what about over here? What can we do? Medicine, med packs, trauma packs, emergency kits, restore more. Geology, grab, jump range, okay. Resource required to craft items and complete research projects reduced. Boost pack, you can now utilize boost packs. Now, what's in this? Expends less fuel. Not that I care about that much. Piloting. You can now utilize ship thrusters, unlock ship targeting functionality. Maybe let's do the ship targeting thing. Actually, I don't know. I feel like most of what we do is on the ground. Let's do pistol certification. All right, 25% more damage from pistols, and we got to kill 50 more people with pistols. Gladly. Now look at this. This looks pretty cool. Good enough. All right, let's keep going. What do we have here? Some chlorine. corrosive gas. Oh no. How about here? What is this? More of the same? Wait, a starborn ship is just like setting down? Can I? Here's the thing. I'm gonna run all the way over to this thing, and I'm not gonna be able to get into it. It's gonna make me mad. Wait, there's people coming off of it. Are we gonna have to fight these guys? Watch them be like level 30 or something. Okay, here we go. Let's save. First off. It's level 30 Starborn. It's a bunch of Starborn. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? Oh, shoot! They're coming towards me! That did not get anywhere near them. Okay, I need a heal. Level 19, baby, killing some Starborn out here. I can't see this guy.
Come on.
But she can, apparently. Oh, she just got blasted. All right, hold on. How do I use my ability? Like this? You have gained a quantum essence. Woo! Just killed a bunch of Starborn. That's what's going on, Jeremiah. Just killed a bunch of Starborn. No problem. Inaccessible. Let me in, dude. Let me in there. All right, nonetheless, we just killed a bunch of Starborn. We got a quantum essence, whatever the heck that is. You're gonna upgrade your membership, Jeremiah? Sounds good, my dude. Talk with Andreja again?
I wish to discuss with you when you have time. What did you need?
Is this gonna be a DTR?
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under unusual circumstances.
Yeah, this has all been unusual, for sure.
You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
The pay isn't great, but the people are all right. It's certainly not like anything I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Mateo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
Yeah, you fit in real well. Jeremiah, you know, obviously it'd be cool if you upgraded, but you know, enjoy your gifted membership, my friend. If you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't. Fitting in is overrated. You're certainly very unique.
I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question.
It was a compliment, Andreja.
I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
I'm sure you did what you had to. Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for people.
I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Trust me, you've had a lot going for you, flirting.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot.
I seem to have a cough going on right now.
I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
People love me, so being included's never really been a problem. I don't think what you're saying is childish. I've always been a loner myself.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It was clearly important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was.
Andreja liked that.
Now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation...
Oh, I understand you, Andreja. Dogpool said, Crimson trying to do it up. You know I am. We got to get a girlfriend around here, huh? Okay, so... let's go into our aid. What do we have going on with us right now? Like, what... how do I know what my statuses are? Lung damage, prognosis poor, suit protection depleted because of extreme solar radiation. So lung damage, sporadic O2 damage and detection event. How do I fix lung damage? Antibiotic injector. Antibiotics. Do I have anything else? Boosted injector. Okay. An improved injector used for treating afflictions. I mean, I only have this one, though. I have all this stuff. Surely I have some things. Oh, just a normal injector will do it. Okay, okay. Boom, lung damage cured. Jeremiah was saying, you know, you've got a gifted membership, just enjoy it. No pressure to upgrade it. You can just enjoy the gifted membership that you have. For now.
What does your scanner reveal?
It'll run out after a month, but you can enjoy it for now, see how you like it. All right, I kind of want to take a picture of this as well, because this is pretty cool. Gemini era. We'll go with dystopia. Okay, so we've made it to NASA. Presumably we're in Florida.
Were once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival. And now here they are, buried and forgotten.
Welcome to the NASA launch tower. Again, presumably in Florida. We're gonna get our pistol out, whip out our pistol. Emergency power cells.
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this dust.
I'm gonna pick up this emergency power cell just in case we need it elsewhere. Deep recon spacesuit. Reactive gauge, okay. Jeremiah said, so far I love this membership. Want to upgrade to get the other perks? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I love that we are able to do memberships now. It's awesome. All right, we got an actual med pack. It's good to be partnered on YouTube, isn't it? Another.
We can never know whether lives were lost because this ship never launched, but it was built for a reason.
Another emergency power cell that we just picked up here. Oh, okay. Well, we fell in a hole. Oopsies. Get a manifold. Molecular sieve. Can I get back out of here or what? I gotta walk all the way around now? I can't boost up there. Guess I gotta walk all the way around again? Jeremiah said, yeah, when I get membership, I know what my perks are. I'm planning them out. That's exciting, Jeremiah. You're slowly but surely building towards it. Okay, that's just opens that door down into a hole. Okay, so I see this. How do I get up there? Oh, there's stairs right there. Okay. So I gotta jump across to that, I guess? Oh, wait, no. I can just go right here. Excellent, excellent. We're climbing this tower. Did I add a chat DC command? I believe that I did. These kind of look like credits, but they're not. Zero G gimbal.
Work would not have been done if the ship had not meant to launch. A shame.
Snow globe for NASA. Very cool. We found a NASA snow globe, a toy rocket. It made a little noise. A NASA notebook. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working unless it's chat DC. I don't know. Maybe it's the other order. NASA coffee mug. Sure, I'll take that. Reminder, nothing. Nuclear fuel rod.
Everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Not everything in the galaxy, just the most important things. NASA notepad. Bunch of space helmets. I'm just gonna leave them.
It seems the only thing lacking is power. With it, this elevator should still function.
All right, so we just got to figure out power. Ooh, NASA access code, huh? Sentimental wafer, distilled water, isocentered magnet. All right, so we're getting power going here. Okay, so yeah, it's chat DC. There you go. Instead of DC chat. Sounds good. Jeremiah's lurking. And I'm still exploring the stars, baby. find out information about NASA.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined all that has happened since it was built.
Yep. Alright, this is a dead end. Fair enough. Styrofoam container. Zero wire. Paramagnon conductor. All right, I'll take that because it's a manufacturing material. NASA research computer, let's take a look. Launch procedures. Remember, the final vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that the next launch is slated to be canceled, but let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel just a little bit safer, and we can use every ounce we can get. Access station logs, error. Archives damage, running system recovery. Partial archives retrieved. Delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
Dr. Victor Isa.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
All right, meeting today.
Dr. Judith Tatian. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
The periodic table just got thrown out the window. All right. So we just listened to everything. There gonna be another artifact here or what? No, surely they would have already found the other artifact, right? If it was here. Oh, look at this. I love when this game just like hides random stuff here. Like this is just in some random corner. Plushy parsec pooch. I'm taking them. Surgical bowl. Can't get in there. Sterile nanotubes, 0 wire. Little comm relay. The history of space flight.
Proud of all that it accomplished. I suppose they had a right to be.
A pamphlet about the history of space flight. NASA office key we just found. Desktop sundial. Space rock display, that's cool. We'll take it. Closed for remodeling. Thank you for your patience. It's a very noisy place. Adaptive frame. It's down here. Finally, we found a digipick. We have one now. I think we've got one total digipick. .Rex said, I'm back. My phone died, but it's back on 13%. So probably it's gonna die again real soon. Be my guess. Touch screen to learn more about Project Gemini. From 1965 to 1966, in many ways, Project Gemini was a learning mission. While NASA's ultimate goal is to put a human being on the moon, many questions had to be answered before that Project Apollo could even begin. Gemini was tasked with answering how a person could survive in space over many days, how to connect spacecraft together, and how to improve spacesuit technology to operate outside of spacecraft. I'm taking all this. The Mercury spacesuit. We're taking it. Mercury space helmet. Mercury pack. Taking all of it. Mercury space helmet. We got the full Mercury suit now. That's cool. Project Apollo. From 1968 to 1972, Project Apollo was the first successful program to put humanity on Earth's moon. The first moon landing that occurred on July 20th, 1969 was actually Apollo's 11th flight, with all previous launches testing all the modules, orbits, and other critical data needed to ensure the astronauts could reach the moon and return safely. Project Mercury. From 1958 to 1963, one of humanity's first human spaceflight programs. The Mercury spacecraft was designed to fit a single person who would be sent to test a person's ability to function in space. 6 flights in total were launched, the earliest being a 15-minute suborbital flight, and the last being over 34 hours and 22 complete orbits. Lunar Rover. From 1971 to 1972, the Lunar Rover was used for the last Apollo missions and could carry 2 astronauts. The chevron tread patterns on the wheels were made from titanium to help maintain traction on the moon's surface. The rover was also fully electric and ran on batteries whose power was intended to last for the duration of the mission. Eagle's Mercury suit. Adapted from a design originally intended for high-altitude aircraft, the Mercury spacesuit would undergo several modifications to deal with pressure, oxygen, and thermal considerations. Even though the cabin of the Mercury spacecraft itself protected against the rigors of space travel, redundancy has always been key. In the event that the cabin were to depressurize and expose astronauts to the vacuum of space, their Mercury spacesuits would be able to offer a critical extra layer of defense. About this one. F1 engine. Developed for the Apollo mission to reach Earth's moon, the F1 engine was a single-nozzle, liquid-fueled rocket engine that could generate over 6 million newtons of thrust each. 5 of these would be used in the Saturn V's super heavy-lift launch vehicle. The power of the F1 was critical in providing the necessary lift to launch rockets from the surface of Earth towards the stars. Leaving Earth forever. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomenon would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end has given NASA and other space agencies around the world the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death and into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. Was this a grav drive right here? I'm losing health. Dang it. I came all the way up here. Unfortunately, didn't get rewarded for it. That's fine. It's fine. I don't need rewards. I don't need rewards. We're encumbered, so we need to get, we need to catch our breath. Couple more things I guess we can read. Project Prism. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pool gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster than light travel. The first successful voyage saw astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments, what would have previously taken years. Lunar Module Eagle. From the Apollo 11 mission, the Lunar Module Eagle is the first crewed spacecraft to touch down on Earth's moon. Eagle's counterpart was the command module Columbia, which the lunar module needed to both separate from and eventually reattach to. Columbia would take astronauts to and from the orbit of the moon, while the Eagle would bring them to and from the surface. Living outside Earth. While long-term missions in space began in the late 1990s, with programs such as the International Space Station, humanity began living on other planets almost 100 years later. Small outposts of 5 or fewer scientific research teams eventually gave way to entire colony effort on Mars and other orbiting bodies of our solar system. It's another NASA snow globe. Let me grab that.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind.
Shut up, Andreja!
Or throw away, even.
Judith, personal recording.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects, no motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try, like you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
That was July 23rd, 2137, 13 years before the Earth is uninhabitable. Find information about the prototype grav drive. That's what I'm looking for. It's a plunger. And graffiti. There's a plunger on the wall. Down we go.
Looks like early testing for planetary habitats. The looks on their faces if we could show them all that we have learned.
What did we learn, Andreja? What have we learned?
Facility covered quite a range of disciplines, but time has not been kind to it.
Beryllium? Yes, I will take that. Can always use some beryllium. Research lab. Tales of Space and Time. What else? Anything else up here? This is like my one digipick I can use, huh? We're in crippling old Earth assault rifle. And we got another digipick, so that's nice of them to at least give us that. Mag pressure tank, interesting. Okay. Didn't think we could loot that, actually. All right, let's see what we just picked up. Because we just picked up this. Crippling old Earth assault rifle. I don't know. I don't think it's worth using, really. This seems kind of weak to me. Power switch. All right, I didn't really explore this whole area though, so let's go back out here. Maddie's sleepy. Oh, there's a digipick. Found another one. I guess there wasn't that much more to explore, was there? Okay, well, we came back for a digipick. I would still say that that's worth it. Barely, but it's worth it. since Friday night, it's just been raining from this tropical storm / hurricane that's out here. So it's just been a lot of sleepy, rainy days. Here in the mid-Atlantic. I want to fight some people with this pistol, dude. We'll catch our breath again. I'm hearing something squirming around. This isn't worth a digi-pick. Oh no. Now I have to undo. I don't have any more digi-picks now. I need more. Positron battery. Oh, there's another one. Ask and you shall receive. Another digi-pick. I gotta keep solving these. All right, I gotta be more careful too, though, here. If I do this, I would need... maybe this? Yes. All right, we just gotta be careful because I don't have much. I don't have much here. Okay, so then I would need two pretty close together. All right, yeah, so this will work. This will work. I know, Maddie's experiencing that same weather as me. Okay, drilling rig. Take that. NASA maintenance key, okay. Maybe that'll actually open something for us, I don't know. Their deep recon spacesuit, zero wire. 2 digipicks. Finally, we're finding digipicks again. Even though we're using them, at least it's giving us more, and we're getting into these locked areas we want to be. I keep taking these emergency power cells, but I'm just gonna drop them if we don't end up using them. Now I'm feeling like we're not, because I feel like I have a lot of them. Another NASA, whoop, another NASA snow globe. All right, see, there's one power cell we could put in. See, we did need one, but I'm carrying a bunch at this point. Maddie said, plus I'm available for work again.
You might wish to lighten your load.
I don't wish that. Well, I do.
One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is.
I need this, okay, Andreja? I need it. Huh, so I jumped in here, and there was kind of no point. So now let's get out. Okay, so again... Wait, what? Oh my gosh! Oh shoot, this thing's level 36 or something. We gotta heal up, man. All right, we'll take all that. Okay. We finally encountered some enemies. Look at this thing. It's a NASA. Little NASA robot here.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
I can't tell if she's being sarcastic, but she's right. I'm not leaving anything useful behind. Of course I'm not going to leave anything useful behind. Crimson Knights know that. They know how I am. I'm a hoarding machine. All right, this is where we just came in. All right, let's go into this door right here. All right, so if I did that, there'd be 1, 2, 3, and then 4 left, huh? Let's try this one. That would leave 1, 2, 3, 4. If I did this one, it'll leave 1, 2, 3, 4. But like 1, 2 in the middle, and then this. All right, I think this works. Let's do it. All right, we did it, Crimson Knights. I don't want to waste digipicks on undos anymore, you know? I just don't really want to have to undo and waste digipicks. I don't know what that power switch did, but... Oh, emergency turret control. Yeah, there's not even a point of doing that because I killed all the turrets, so what's even the point? Oh, I see. You could have actually run past this. You could have run past all the turrets and then disabled them. Ugh. You know what I really don't want to do? I really don't want to do homework this afternoon, man. But I have to because it's due tonight at midnight. So I'm gonna have to do some homework. Took today off work, but I can't get off of school. I don't know. Probably I could ask for an extension if I really wanted, but I'll just try to get it done, I guess. We're just continuing down and down and down under NASA, looking for answers. There's a secret little spot here. Whoops. Well, didn't mean to take that, but we did. We're already encumbered, so what's it matter if we're a little bit more encumbered at this point? I like how the game adds in these little spots, though, with like, it's not exactly secret, but you just gotta, you know, if you're not paying attention, you can easily pass it. They just add in these little spots where it's like you could easily pass some little funny loot. Circuit board. Another circuit board. I wouldn't exactly say there was much in here, at least that I saw. So I'm not sure what that sound was that we just heard. Sounded either like thunder or some sort of explosion. There are a lot of things that can explode down here. NASA research computer. Let's check it out. Security procedures. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information in it. Access station logs, error, archives damage, running system recovery, partial archives retrieved. April 14th, 2138.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore. But further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds, pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
All right, December 8th, 2141. This is 3 years later.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Okay, so now we gotta look for the information on the side effects of these grav drives. That's the next piece of this mission that we've got.
We must be nearing the artifact. If it is here, we should not give up now.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Don't worry, Andreja.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
Oh, look, it's a little safe in the wall as well. All right, let's unlock this for sure. For sure. Okay. We would need to get the two, maybe opposite ones. Yeah. What do we got? Shotgun shells, a Christmas Carol book, skip shot calibrated old Earth shotgun worth 11,000. So yeah, we'll take that. Maddie said, Amelia's getting a YouTube account soon. She talked to her mom about it so she can talk and not just view your content. Well, that'd be exciting. You'll definitely have to point out if Amelia ends up in the chat. Oh, whoa! I'm floating. Okay, I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, wait. I opened that thing up and now we're just floating everywhere. Huh. Dead scientists. All right, I do want to explore. I want to explore all this, but first I just kind of taking a look here. It's down here. What's this? Lot going on here. All right, let's cut these pins as well. That's kind of cool. When you shoot while you're floating, you actually go backwards, which is what would happen in zero gravity, because for every reaction there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? So if you're shooting something forward, the equal and opposite reaction is going to push you backwards. Okay, I see where we are. Okay, NASA maintenance key and Chunks potato. So
worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Apparently that guy had chunks. Apparently chunks were invented before we abandoned this place. Alright, I sort of see where we are. Getting a little bit, disoriented, but not too badly. Alright, so like I went through here. I opened that up. Yeah, I mean, I think we've actually mostly explored. Said, oh, trust me, I won't have to point it out. You'll know. All right, sounds good. Well, I'm excited. That's exciting. Looking forward to it. Is this like a particle collider, grav drive type of deal going on here? Pretty cool that they made everything like it's floating. All right, I guess let's try going through this door here. Whoops. Well. All right. This is an expert level security right here. So if I had this, I would need 1, 2, and 3. Or 1, 2, and 3, pretty close. I don't see that really happening. 1, 2, 3. Kind of spread out. I don't see any of those. This would need 1, 2, and then 3, 4 out there. So maybe like this. Yeah, I think this will do it. Okay. Next. Okay, so if I had this, I would need 1, 2, 3 pretty equally spaced out. So it could be this. It is. All right. Let's do that. Boom. Boom, we did it. Genius level, Crimson Knights. You guys are so lucky that you get to watch such an amazing gamer. Figure this stuff out. I mean, you're welcome, Crimson Knights. Okay, so this is where I already was. Except now we take a left. Okay, so that goes up through here. We need to get into there. We got to figure out how to do it. We just got to figure out how to do it, Crimson Knights. We already did that. So we need to figure something out here. Maybe this? This is where I already was. Nope, nope, we're good. We found it. All right. Let's see what's over here. Another digipick situation. 1, 2, 3 it would be. Boom. Maddie said, I showed her mom what it was like to comment and how streamers reply to her comments, and her mom said, okay, she can do it. Well, it's good that she was getting some parental consent, because that's always important. Definitely want to make sure that kids are being safe on the internet. All right, so this would be 1 in the middle, then 2, 3, 4. Would this do it? No, this isn't really what I'm looking for. Maybe this. Yeah. That's it. That's the one. Okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I mean, it could be 1, 2, 3. Because I don't think it would be this. I could do this, then I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, so I think that'll do it, actually. Boom. Solved it again. We get 3 digipicks and some zero wire. Was it worth it? I don't know why they really had some lock picks in a safe that you need lock picks to get into.
That we both remain light on our feet.
I'm literally floating. You can't get lighter than this, Andreja. Just calm down, Andreja. Sheesh. Everybody's judging. What does this say? Never apologize for being a powerful effing woman. I won't. That's hilarious. All right, we're just exploring this floor a little bit before we go to that computer. It's like a server room or something. Sent that thing flying. All right, here's Victor Isa, who's got some milk. We'll take that milk, sir. NASA maintenance key, got another one of those. All right, there's the artifact release button. Let's check the NASA research computer first. Prototype drive. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that's irreplaceable, and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab. Whoops. Access station logs, February 12th, 2149.
I never actually got to visit your lab.
This is Lan Su.
On the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter. You want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
All right. That's February 12th. Then we've got August 21st of the same year, 2149. As As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself, given the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space to see into Earth's possible future. We're afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences. Dr. Luke Andrews, ART Chief Scientist. That's the astrophysics research team. Frequent and large gravity wave spikes that were emanating from the moon. This is the next day, August 22nd.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Okay, so these grav drives are actually what destroyed Earth. So the very technology that gave us the ability to leave Earth is also the technology that destroyed Earth. A couple weeks later, oh no, wait, no, this is a decade later, September 8th, 2160.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon. Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Interesting. What do you guys think about that?
It is all connected. The artifacts, grav drives, our very existence here in the settled systems. How did we not see it before now?
All right, let's release the artifact. Okay, gravity is returning. Is there a door out of here? No. Of course there isn't. But, like, he basically sacrificed Earth for the ability to leave Earth. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Worth it? Terrible? All right, we need to catch our breath because this is going so slow. All right, now we can go over this way. That was a good jump. Here it is. Artifact Psi. The first artifact that we discovered on Mars that ultimately ended up leading to the invention of grav drives, the ability to explore space, and also the destruction of our home planet Earth.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this? Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
Before us, so you might have company.
Okay, we might have starborn company. We gotta get out of here. We're gonna have to fight some starborn to get out of here. I think yes. I just blew myself up. Yeah, I know we're not alone. I just shot this guy in the head. Ow. Ow. I need to reload. If you could just let me reload, that'd be cool. Apparently me exploding that entire room didn't hurt that guy at all. We are super encumbered. Oh god. Okay, we did pretty well there. We got a quantum essence, whatever the heck that is, from killing that person. Boom! Alright, 60 XP and some more quantum essence. Another emergency power cell sitting there. I guess we went through this room, huh? I don't know. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, where's the power? Okay, gotta follow the line to the power. All the way over here. Now this looks kind of cool. Chlorophyll solution. Zero-G gimbal. Zero wire. Okay, I've already been in here. Right? I already went through all this. Yes. How do you get in here, though? Ah! I was wondering about that before. Oh, shoot. This gun's out of ammo, though. Dang, this gun's out of ammo. All right, what are we going to shoot with now? How about, calibrated Bridger. We'll probably go with this thing. Grindle. Let's see what this does. People shooting me? Trying to. Where's this go? All right, so there's a Starborn up there. somewhere. Where'd he go? Up. I'm on fire. This is not good. Got him! Let's keep going. We're trying to escape this place. This place being NASA's headquarters. I don't think I've been in this room, though.
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry.
I know.
If you require assistance,
You're already carrying as much as you can, Andreja. All right, there's a person right there. You guys ready? Here we go. Nice. More quantum essence. I'm going to be curious to see what we can use quantum essence for. I like that this gun you can shoot pretty fast. We've got a lot of rounds for this gun, man. 1,500 rounds for this gun. Let's go. Up and out. We're trying to get up and out. Dude, my ring finger still hurts so bad. I did a bunch of physical therapy today. And like, really trying to bend it and get my range of motion back. It's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a long process. And it's unclear if I'll ever get full range of motion back, but maybe. We'll see. All right, here is our elevator. Back to the launch tower. Excellent. Now we can talk to the emissary. But we just got to get out of here.
Oh, need a moment to walk that off?
That didn't hurt too bad, don't worry. Now, I think that's the ship that I went and looked at before? I'm pretty sure. Oh, but there's another ship. Okay, so there's two of them now. I don't know if it's just the Hunter and the Emissary ships are both here. Kind of interesting that the Starborn ships all look the same, though. Like, you would think that they'd have different looking ships. I would think that.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel at the cost of Earth.
That is a great summary of what I found.
Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having grav drives. We lost our home.
To be fair, we gained much more than just grav drives. some more than others.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
You're both wrong. It's time someone other than a Starborn made a decision. The emissary's right, the artifacts need to be in the right hands. The hunter's right, the only real rule is who gets all the artifacts first. I'm gonna say you're both wrong.
Neither seems to be worth trusting. You know your own heart, your own motives. Perhaps that is enough.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
I'm tired of both of you. I'll get to the Unity on my own. That's kind of where I'm going with this.
That, I think, is all you can do. Do not allow these Starborn to dictate your fate.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait.
That's very kind of you. I mean, I could fight you right now. Kill you all. Right here.
The final round
but you're scared.
Doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has one or two to go.
Alright, 4,500 XP for that. Now that looks pretty cool. You can't really see the other one. All right. Seemed like Andreja liked what I said. Still can't be my companion, though. Whoops. Cave. Ship landing site. There's the razor leaf over here. Okay. Let's also look, so we're level 22 now, right? Level 22, we've got 4 points that we can use. Let's go over to physical and see what we have. Fitness-wise, we have to use up all of our available oxygen 50 total times. We've only done that 24 times. But once we could upgrade that, that would be nice. We could increase our maximum health. Cellular regeneration would be nice. If you can just automatically, like, regenerate health, that would be pretty nice. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to our skill points for now. I wonder how encumbered we are. 596 out of 210. Little encumbered. Trying to get back to a razor leaf. Look at it this way, even though it's taken us a while to get back to the razor leaf, at least we are progressing in our fitness quest of using up all available oxygen 50 times. So we're getting closer to being able to level that up. Also, what quest are we on now? We're still on Unearthed. We have to complete final glimpses. Okay, so we'll have to do this next. Hypnos and Freya 3 to look for final artifacts first. So we're gonna look for final artifacts, presumably find them, then we'll have to do like a final battle with the Starborn or something like that. Hey Moon 13, how's it going? We're covering some O2 right now. All right. hopefully this is our final sprint back to the ship here. Think we might be able to make it on this level of oxygen. It's gonna be close. Yeah, we'll have to recover a little bit. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Had a very busy weekend, so I'm kind of tired and took today off work because I was working over the weekend. All right. All right, Crimson Knights. I'm gonna have to end the stream here, I think. I gotta do some homework and stuff like that. Hang out with the Crimson family, but I will be back for Monday night stream as usual. And again, we'll be picking up right where we just left off with more Starfield. Looking forward to that. We're making great progress. Kind of funny because you guys, when I said which path should I choose, the emissary or the hunter, it was split down the middle, 50-50, and I ended up choosing neither. I'm gonna fight both of them. So that's what we're gonna do in tonight's stream. We might get to our final battle, we'll see. But we learned a lot in today's stream. It was a lot of fun. So it's good to be back with you guys. We're gonna take a little break here for the next couple hours. I'll be back in like probably about 4 or 5 hours or so with more Starfield. So have a good rest of your afternoon and evening, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, Crimson Knights.